So for like maybe 8 or 9 months after graduating college, I started getting into that whole like adventure aesthetic. And it was not me, and I knew that the whole time. I was trying to convince myself that it was, but it really wasn't. It didn't feel natural. And so for the first like 9 months, I was just, I'd say, pretty depressed and just didn't feel comfortable with myself because I knew I was, like, through my photography, I was somewhat living a lie, and that felt really wrong, especially when I'm like trying to make it out to be like, oh yeah, it's like I go out and find all these places, and all the world is beautiful and that kind of stuff. It's like when there's a million other YouTube another million Instagram accounts that do the same thing, and they could come to my area and just do it as easily, and it would be just as meaningful / meaningless. So after those, I guess, like 9 months, I picked up one of my film cameras again that I hadn't really shot for a while because I was shooting digital for all of that, and that already felt wrong. And so I picked up my film camera and just doing little, like, going into town to get like groceries and that kind of thing. I would take it with me and just take the photos that I instinctually felt drawn to, and that happened to be buildings and these like vernacular scenes that really showed the area, like the true sense of what the area was and like what it is now. And once I started taking those photos, I started getting a lot more happier. I'd send the film away and get them back, and I was like, oh my god, it's like, this feels right. This feels like it's who I am. It's like, because it's not that I never wasn't that, but through my photography, I wasn't for a really long time. So when I was able to match up my photography with who I was, started becoming a lot happier. And since then, I've just been a lot happier of a person because of that. Because I feel like I'm actually taking the photos that I want to take. I quit caring about what all these other people thought, and like trying to get brands to let me take photos for them and that kind of stuff. It was just got to be a little too much. And so here I am.
You and your cats.
Me and my cats and my... Yep. Me and my cats and the Polaroids.